I don't care if you're feeling down or if you're struggling, you gotta stand up straight and show the world that you've got what it takes. The first rule for life. It's time to straighten up and fly right. You need to walk with your head held up high and your shoulders back. You need to radiate confidence and strength. Why? Because how you carry yourself matters. It affects how you feel about yourself and also how others perceive you. So don't slouch or shrink away. Stand up tall and proud. Show the world that you're a force to be reckoned with. Treat yourself like someone you are responsible for helping. The second rule for life. It's time to start treating yourself with the care and respect that you would show to someone you are responsible for helping. That means taking care of your physical and emotional needs, setting boundaries, and making sure you're getting the support and guidance you need to thrive. It also means being kind to yourself and not beating yourself up for mistakes and failures. You deserve the same compassion and understanding that you would extend to a friend or a loved one. So start treating yourself like you matter, because you do. You are important and you deserve to be treated with respect and care. Word of advice: make friends with people who want the best for you. The third law for life. Surround yourself with positive, supportive people who will uplift you and encourage you to be your best self. These are the people who will be there for you through thick and thin. Don't waste your time with toxic and draining people who will bring you down and hold you back. You deserve better and you have the power to choose who to let into your life. So make the choice to surround yourself with people who truly care for you and want what's best for you. Remember that you're not alone and you are loved. Share this with a friend. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not someone else's today. The fourth rule for life. It's easy to get caught up in the comparison game, especially with social media constantly bombarding us with images of other people's supposedly perfect lives. You are on your own journey. It's not fair to compare yourself with anyone else. The only person you should be comparing yourself to is the person you were yesterday. Are you making progress? Are you becoming the best version of yourself? If the answer is yes, you're on the right track. So forget about everyone else and focus on your own growth and development. Remember that you are enough and you are capable of achieving your goals. Do not let your children do anything that will make you dislike them. The fifth rule for life. As a parent, it's your job to set boundaries and teach your children how to behave. And while it's important to be loving and supportive, it's also crucial that you hold your children accountable for their actions. If they do something that goes against your values and makes you dislike them, it's your responsibility to address it and help them learn from their mistakes. By being firm and consistent in your parenting, you're not only teaching your children how to behave, but you're also showing them that you love and care about them enough to set them up for success. So don't let your kids get away with bad behavior. And remember that you are their guide and their protector. Set your own house in perfect order before you criticize the world. The sixth rule for life. It's easy to get caught up with the negativity of this world and focus on everything that's wrong. But before you start criticizing and pointing fingers, make sure you're taking care of your own life first. Are you living in a cluttered or disorganized place? Are you ignoring your own problems and responsibilities? If so, then it's time to get your house in order before trying to fix everything else. By focusing on your own life and making it the best that it can be, you'll not only feel more fulfilled and satisfied, but you'll also be in a better position to make a positive impact in this world. So take care of yourself and your own life first. And remember that you have the power to create the life that you want. Pursue what's meaningful, not what's expedient. Seventh law for life. Listen up, I'm not gonna sugarcoat this. Life is short, and you only get one shot at it. So don't waste your time with things that don't matter. Don't do things just because they're easy or they make you look good. Those things are all fleeting and shallow. Instead, pursue what is meaningful to you. Do the things that bring you joy and fulfillment. Do the things that make a difference in this world. Never settle for less. You deserve better. You have the power to shape your own life. So don't let anyone else dictate your own path. Take control and choose what is truly meaningful to you. Tell the truth, or at least don't lie. The eighth rule for life. You can't twist the fabric of reality without having it snap back. Whether it's a white lie to spare someone else's feelings or a bigger lie to protect ourselves, lying is a destructive habit that will only cause problems in the long run. By being honest, you build trust and integrity with others, including yourself. So be brave and tell the truth, even if it's difficult or uncomfortable. It may not be easy, but it's always worth it. And if you can't tell the truth, at least don't lie. Remember that honesty is a strong foundation foundation for a healthy relationship and a healthy life. Assume that the person you are listening to might know something that you don't. The ninth rule for life. It's easy to get caught up in your own beliefs and your own perspectives and assume that we have all the answers. But the truth is, we have a lot to learn from others. And we can't grow and improve if we're not open to new ideas and perspectives. So the next time you're having a conversation with someone, try to listen with an open mind and with the assumption that the other person might have something to teach you. By being willing to learn and listen from others, you'll be able to expand your own knowledge and understanding of this world. So keep an open mind and remember there is always more to learn. Be precise in your speech. The 10th rule for life. Listen, words have power. They can either build up or they can tear down. They can create clarity or they can create confusion. So if you want to be taken seriously and respected, you need to be precise in your speech. Don't mumble or use filler words. Don't use jargon or buzzwords just to sound smart. Instead, choose your words carefully and use them effectively. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Be clear and concise. Do not bother children when they are skateboarding. The 11th rule for life. It's time to give children their space. When they are out there skateboarding, they should be left to focus on their stunts or tricks without interference or distraction. So if you see a kid skateboarding, resist the urge to bother them or control their actions. They will appreciate it and you will be a better person for it. This video is not about kids skateboarding. This is just an example of a powerful rule. Pet a cat when you encounter one on the streets. The final rule for life. When you see a cat on the street, you stop and you pet that cat. I don't care if you're in a hurry or think you don't have time. Make time. You bend down, you extend your hand, and you give that cat some love. And why, you might ask? Because it's good for your soul, it's good for the cat, and it's good for the world. It's just a simple little act of kindness that can have a big impact. So don't ignore that cat. Don't walk by. Pet that cat and bring some joy into your life and into this world. Now, I hope you enjoyed this series. Please comment which book I should do next.